And ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to game number 3, potentially the final game of the Ethereal Blade Cup, and Luccini have gotten their hands on a hero they love a lot. It's the Alchemist. First picked up for them. Of course, hi from Ilummini. And, Ilummini, how's it going? You told me to say hi from you, so I did.
Yeah, it's going good, and this Rainbow side, they start playing around. When they see an Alchemist, they pick Ancient Liberation, they say, counter, now, we can't give them any more space to breathe. They have to play dirty, because they need to win.
Yeah, they've got to win this match to even have a hope alive. They have to win all 3 of the next matches in order to win the tournament. Of course, they still can come in second place. It's nothing bad, but you want to win.
Yeah, I mean, you know, this is war.
It's war. Yep, war on the Ancients. So,
I mean, the problem is with the Alchemist pickup, you're kind of forced to go a certain way. And I think, you know, Rainbow side, if they had something up their sleeve, some kind of cheesy strat, they needed to pull it out now. But, you know, when they are forced to pick up Ancient Liberation and maybe just a Slaughter because Alchemist is weak against minus armor, you know, your GC strat might already be ruined because you lost this offlaner and the one support that you might have needed it for that.
Yeah, 5 seconds remaining. They will have the Winter Wyvern though. They'll be banning out the Ember Spirit, and Rainbow Slave will have to make a decision now. I mean, last game we saw the power of the Slaughter, and it's scary.
Yes,
that's all there is to say about it, really.
Rainbow said they need some heavy physical damage nuke against Alchemist. I feel like Windrunner might be really good, because, you know, the combination of Shackle Shot, Amplified Damage, Focus Fire, it's just going really well together.
Yeah, definitely. So, they will have the Winter Wyvern to defend against that, however. So,
the only problem is, you know, Alchemist is probably gonna go mid. That means, what is the safe lane carry from Luccini? You don't know it now.
Tiny?
And you... I'm not really feeling a Tiny pick. I think
you can do with Alka, you can get the Radiance, you can rush an Axe for Tiny. Tiny has time to get his Blink and still gets the early Axe like the old school Tiny likes to, and everybody wins. And yeah, I actually think that's ridiculous.
I actually, when you're talking about giving Aghanim Scepters away, I don't really like picking a core that really needs the Aghanim Scepter to be effective. I want a core that has a useful Aghanim Scepter upgrade but doesn't rush it. And in that regard, I actually really like Luna as a carry together with Alchemist. You know, because she provides great teamfight, and when there is a point where Alchemist can share an Aghanim Scepter, Luna Aghanim Scepter upgrade is amazing, but you usually just can't get it on this hero because you want to stack right-click damage. And you need a BKB, and a Satanic, and a Manta Star, and a Butterfly, and you just can't buy an Aghanim Scepter on this hero, but if you can get it shared, it's just amazing.
That is true, yeah.
Because you get, like,
I like this.
Dire team pick.
You'll have the Night Stalker there to at least apply some mischance to Alchemist, as well as silence him, possibly prevent him from ulting in a team fight. Also, it's good against the Winter Wyvern. I mean,
I said they have to play dirty, and they pick the Night Stalker, so
yeah,
definitely.
They've gone over to the dark side, not the rainbow side.
Yeah, I actually kind of want to see a Luna or Slike pick on the side of Rainbow side as well, just because those two are heroes that have amazing night vision, and with the Night Stalker you want to have as much night uptime as you can get.
Yeah.
Reserve time.
Bane as well. Oh dear.
Radiant
now whatever carry they do pick to burst down Alchemist is like no. We're just
like
gonna brain sap you.
I like the Slug pick even more because he's pretty good against Bane.
Well, he's pretty good against Bane, but he's not amazing. I mean, he can still get Dark Pact or Fiend Script.
You mean you can still dispel the Fiend Script with your Dark Pact?
No, you can't.
You
right?
can.
What?
The thing is, it's a channeled ability, but it's only applied once. It's not continuously applied. That means
that's
it's the same
stupid.
as dismember. You can dismember as well.
Reserve time.
You just need to press Q before you cast that ability.
Does he still take damage?
Yeah, well, at the time that you're being disabled, you take the damage, yes, but as soon as you dispel it, you don't take the damage anymore, of course.
Okay.
You see, that is why Slug is a
Dire
good hero.
team pick.
Okay, they
this
pick
is
up the
stupid.
Wind Ranger.
How does
because
that work that way? Like, oh. Some of
And
these
the
heroes are
only-
disgusting. Like that one. That
Radiant
one's
team
disgusting.
back.
The only continuously applied disables are Duel, Winter's Curse, Black Hole, and Chronosphere, pretty much.
10 seconds remaining.
And everything else you can dispel
5
with Slug.
seconds remaining.
This is not.
Yeah,
Reserve
Brood
time.
Mother's dirty. What's good against
What do
Brood
they
and Nate?
do? Like, the one thing I can say that would be pretty viable is actually to pick up Legion Commander.
Reserve time.
And then pray that you duel the Bane every time and
Dire
don't get
team
Fiend
back.
Script.
You mean Nightmared? I mean, Nightmare just completely ruins
Or
Duel.
Nightmared, yeah, that too. Yeah, but it ruins Duel for everyone.
Radiant team.
Bristleback would be a problem as well, but I'd really like to see Legion. I don't think they'll pick it up, to be honest, but
Go for
at this
X.
point it's worth a shot,
Go
right?
complete aggression, just go kill. Darkseer's banned. Because he's the one hero who can actually
Yeah.
win his lane against Brood Mother really good.
I mean, I
10
think Legion
seconds
can do
remaining.
fine. If
Yeah.
they're comfortable with it, but I don't want them to pick it just to pick it. Like, I want them to
5
be able to
seconds
play it if they're
remaining.
going to pick it.
The problem is Legion Commander is pretty much only played in the North American scene, I feel like.
Reserve time.
In the carry role, at least.
I mean, we rarely see her in the carry role, except for me. It'll be tiny for them. Okay, this
Dire
can work.
team pick.
It can work well if they get lucky. It's not going to be easy. And Luccini will
It's
pick up the
good.
gyro as the hard carry. Okay.
I mean,
I'm liking
he,
that.
he benefits from Aghanim's Scepter as well, but, you know, not as much as something like Luna.
Well, I mean, I think the Aghanim Scepter thing with Alk is kind of the backup plan.
Yeah,
It's
but-
more the we can get money really fast.
Yeah, but you see, with Luna, it's like you have this amazing Aghanim Scepter upgrade, but you don't have to forget you can cast the ultimate on a position, and that
Yeah.
means you can, and it grants vision. That means you can cast it on the high
Prepare
ground,
for
get
battle.
high ground vision, and that means the beams won't stop, even if you're not standing on the high ground. You can initiate a high ground push that way and just, you know, brute force down the tower and the enemy can't engage.
The problem is that it's still a very high cooldown for an Aghanim Scepter to even be worth it. Like, by the time you get the Aghanim Scepter, you're not going to have time to use it very much. I really think next patch, if we see those Aghanim Scepters buffed to ridiculous levels, and Alchemist nerfed a little bit, we'll see things work out very nicely. Also, Rainbow side, they have Shibby with them this time from Team Leviathan. He's going to be playing the Windrunner here. So, we'll also have, of course, Abalam this time on the Tiny, Duke
30
on the
seconds to
Night
battle.
Stalker, Kowalski on the Ancient Apparition, and God's Hand on the Slaughter.
Yeah, and on the side of Luccini, we are gonna have Aliadel on the Gyrocopter, we are gonna have Zindalos on the Bane, as well as Kraken on the Winter Wyvern and Cristiano God on the Alchemist, and last but not least, the Sword D on the Nasty Brood Mother.
Yeah,
The battle
and this is the kind of hero that
begins.
no one wants to see up against them. But actually, I don't think I've seen it banned out this game. Alk will be grabbing the rune, of course. As Shibby gets it up top. He should be able to do fine mid lane, though. And the way that Cristiano likes to play, I think he'll play greedy here. They brought out the big guns, though, bringing in, what's his name? Shibby here. To hopefully help with that.
There's actually no Hand of Midas on the Alchemist, I mean, as cosmetic item.
Yeah.
That's not good. Wait, Brood Mother has a free lane right now. There was no one there.
Really?
Oh no. Yeah.
That was strange. say the least.
I think because they wanted to brute force the top rune, and you know they had to rotate back down.
Yeah.
Just took them too much time. And I mean, they don't have sentries. Oh wait, they have sentries. Okay, on Ancient Apparition, but they didn't drop from. In Ancient Apparition, he's one of those heroes in lane. He can't do shit against the Brute Mother.
Yep. Oh, the double D ward. Very rare you get to see that one, actually.
Well, the vision still lingers for 1 second, so you can get it.
But it's rare that you do, anyway. But it was actually at the exact same time, according to the sound effect.
Yeah.
So that was really cool.
The most surprising thing, yeah. And one thing, Ancient Apparition against Brute Mother, I mean, as soon as she has some spider wings, AA is just food.
Yeah, AA is going to start to melt here very quickly. And I think this is the lane where we're going to have action. I'll try to keep an eye on it if you can keep an eye elsewhere, of course.
Okay. And I mean, Chilling Touch Brute Mother is like, okay, I'm just gonna walk a little bit. I don't care, I have bonus movement speed.
Yeah.
Is Christiana in trouble? There's a stun.
Looks like it, but Zendros will be able to grab the first blood with the brain sap there. They'll lose Alchemist to the Night Stalker. Oh dear!
No.
That's Alchemist's boots, I believe. Zendros is going to get harassed out here as well. Shibby taking a lot of damage. They will be able to bring him down. Yep. Nicely done there.
Dude, what are you doing?
As God's Hand is coming back in here. Maybe he was trying to get them to hang around long enough so God's Hand can rotate in and find the kill. Yep, Alch's boots, okay. Kraken is caught out. There's only physical damage available from Slaughter, so they won't quite be able to get this one. He'll get a crush off and run back through. As Duke looks for an engagement in from the high ground, but decides, you know what, let's not go in there.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Alchemist, he soaks up a lot of the enemy's attention, and Brute Mother's just having a great time now. She says, thanks. Don't rotate towards me. And she is already chipping away Ancient Apparition's. Oh, she has 6 tangos, but still. Brute Mother is still nasty, and the tiny combo, I don't think it's enough to push down the spiders. Yep. And Tiny's dead. Just kill him. Yeah, he's dead. And AA is probably dead as well, yeah.
I couldn't find him easily. Yep, AA should be going down. He will slow down their spider wings a tiny bit, but...
That's the bonus movement speed, and you just walk in and kill him. Yep.
Easy enough. That's a double kill for the sword here. He's already sitting on 1,000 gold and a soul ring.
I don't know why they picked the Tiny. You just saw why it isn't good enough.
It gives you a lot of AoE damage, I think, but...
He just doesn't have the burst right now. And
yeah, until he really gets that. I mean, he'll be able to clear out the spiders, but that's about it. The sword is going to be able to run rampant himself down here. He's already level 6. It's 4 minutes in. As an offlaner. Balanced hero, right?
Yeah.
Now, they will throw down a sentry as well. The sword not quite going to realize it just yet, but... I'm sure as soon as he does, he'll be able to get rid of it.
Yeah, he still has a sentry of his own.
He does have to be careful, though, because it is behind that tree. If he can't see it, okay, he tangos that tree, and he'll be able to spot it when he places down the sentry. But he can also just pull the lane back, as he's doing right now.
Yeah, and he has 1.5k gold. That's a Midas recipe. Pretty much down for him, so...
But yeah, and I'd say at this point, why not? I really don't see a reason not to get a Midas before 5 minutes. Unless you're, like, a Tiny who could get a Blink Dagger as well.
Yeah, unless you're a Legion Commander, then you never go for the Midas.
No, even before 5 minutes, I think a Midas is fine on Legion Commander, as Cristiano is going to be caught out there.
Yeah, nice Avalanche dodge, and yeah.
I should say only before 5 minutes.
Tiny's dead as well. He has no more combo.
Yeah, he has no mana. He does get a toss-off before that, but... Brood will ulti up, and yeah, they've got him now. Bane's here too. He's got a brain sap if they even needed it, but it's a double kill for the sword. He's 4-0 on this bottom lane right now. 5-0, in fact, and has more than enough for that Hand of Midas if that's what he's getting. There we go.
Yeah, that's Midas.
No surprise indeed.
Now he can go for Desolator and just tear them apart even more.
I don't see any reason why not, for sure.
had you not.
Okay, she's only won 2 games against the Tiny this patch, out of 10.
Well, maybe it was a mid lane Tiny.
That is true, yeah, it is a little tough to, figure that out from just the stats, I believe, anyway. I talk like I know.
Yeah, I mean, you're such an experienced statsman.
Yeah, I actually have done it once or twice. It was bad. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. I don't know. This Broodmother, she has another stack of spiderlings, and she's gonna try to bait out the avalanche again.
Oh, goodness. The brain sap, I mean, she just has to hit once
she's
or twice.
She's just playing with Tiny.
Like, come on,
Yeah.
use the avalanche. Oh, you don't want to? Oh, cool, your combo's down? Well, let me just kill you. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, wait. You might.
She has no boots.
She has a soul
She's
ring.
slow.
Oh, they will get the shackle shot off and they'll take down the sword. Should be able to find it even with the nightmare coming out from Zendrils. And
Nice
he will
stuff.
shoot the
But yeah, you
Power
should
shot.
get boots on your Broodmother. You just saw the problem there.
Radiant's middle tower
yeah,
is
Zendrils
under
in
attack.
a lot of trouble and there we go. Yep. He's gonna end up going down, so.
Okay, it looks like Alchemist is going for a medallion. Yeah. He bought the recipe out. So it's
So going for
looking
the
like
aggressive build.
Yeah, he's going for the battle build.
I really like this, honestly. I think it's incredibly underrated.
I mean, when he uses the Solar Crest on an AA with 2 armor and Broodmother runs in.
Oh, not even Broodmother, a creep runs in. Says, wow, I do a lot of damage, guys. No, you don't. Yeah, I do.
Please pick up some boots. I mean, you saw it last time. You kind of need that movement speed.
Yeah, but Luccini looking good. I will say Rainbow have managed to shut down Alcabit, but I do like the fact that Cristiano goes ahead and says, okay, I can't get Radiance. They're going to keep shutting me down, because they know where the problem is, and it's Cristiano.
I kind of want to see Broodmother using, just half of their spiders to force Tiny to use this combo.
And then bring the other half in?
Yeah.
She might be trying to do that right now with these 3. It's being annoying. Actually, he may die if he doesn't do something here. The other spiders are in a position where they can rotate. Should be trying to come in. There we go! Oh, dear. Oh, he's dead.
Oh,
Right?
the blocks. The shoots?
No,
Okay,
they got
he's
him.
dead now.
Broodmother finding the kill as she's about to get killed on the other side. As Winter Wyvern comes in, they're going to do a lot of damage to God's Hand. Cristiano able to take him down there as Duke is in a bit of trouble as well. The sword getting a double kill once again. This guy's been the MVP tonight for Luccini. I mean, Cristiano plays very well always, but
Radiant's bottom
Oh.
tower
This
is
is,
under attack.
Nightmare on the Windrunner,
dear.
and she's dead as well.
yeah, we'll be able to throw the concoction. It should be going down. Yeah.
Broken.
The most
Radiant
kills any other
structures are fortified.
Broodmother has had at the
I mean,
10-minute mark is
Radiant's
4
bottom
kills.
tower
This
is
game's
under
already got
Records
7.
here.
Yeah, breaking records. Now, of course, this is a bit of an amateur tournament, of course. But
Radiant's bottom
I
tower
believe
is
Luccini
falling.
are one of those teams that really straddles the line between amateur and professional.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And she picked up a Lance. Okay. Still no boots. At least she's to 500 movement speed now. The problem is when your spin web is only level 2, you only get 50% movement speed bonus, and now she's at those juicy 70%.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the power shot will come out right now. God's Hand looking for the bounty rune. We'll be able to grab it here.
Oh my god, when you take a look at the net worth chart, it's
Dire's
just looking
top
rough.
tower
I don't
is
think
under
I even want
attack.
to click the button right now, but we'll see. Oh god. 8k, 10 minutes in. 4k XP as well, but...
And I mean,
And
Yeah.
Tiny's saying a float on last hits, but the only reason is because most of those are spiderlings. He's
And I mean,
actually below the Bane in terms of net worth. Ooh.
I mean, you're against a tri-core lineup, and you're behind the net worth 8k 10 minutes in.
And
The enemy has
Tiny to get
alchemist.
something. Actually, Tiny might be able to find his blink. If Tiny can find his blink, I think they can get back into this. But
Yeah, still. I mean, you know, Alchemist, he has so much late game. Just with the fact that he can trade those Aghanim Scepters out. And I mean, Bane Aghanim Scepter is also pretty nice.
well, I'd say he has so much mid game. Just because once he gets to late game, you might be in trouble because you don't want to go that late in the game. However, just the mid game will be very nice there. Cristiano will be taking Roche right now, and that's the advantage of that early Solar Crest as well as the Acid Spray, of course. Actually, they're going to give it over to Brood. Looks like. Brood's up top. Yeah, Gyrocopter does get hit there. They do bring down AA, and they'll find the Night Stalker as well. Aliaddle able to make it away alive, it looks like. They do lose the Winter Wyvern, though, and the Bane. And that should actually give Tiny almost enough for his Blink Dagger.
Pick up your H's. Oh, they won't give it to Brood Mother.
I mean, I wouldn't give it to Brood anyway. She's not in that much danger. I'd give it over to the Alk if you can, and he'll be able to waddle over there quickly enough, it looks like. They're pinging him out and like, guys, we gotta stop this, and they're like, what are we gonna do?
We have to walk in and take the H's. Wait, no, there's a Brood. We can't do that.
Immortality.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, Brood just takes it, and yeah, who cares? But
Okay. So what do we want to see in Brood now? Desolator, AC, Rapier.
Deso or Necrobook is fine, or AC. I mean, any of those items that are going to let her push. She's already got the Vlads, so her auras are pretty insane. The AC would just amplify that a bit.
Yeah. So I feel like the AC is a pretty good pick, yeah. I mean, you know, you get bonus plus damage.
They're going to jump on Cristiano. They do get the silence off, I believe, but the rest of those heroes are not silenced. They'll still stun up Duke and do some damage through that as Aliaddle finds a kill. Kovalowski is going to be taken down. That's not even his name. Kowalski, excuse me.
Structures are fortified.
Yeah, it's,
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, Brood Mother just dodged the avalanche, and not Tiny's probably
Yeah,
dead.
Tiny's dead. Oh, there's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
He at least does have his Blink Dagger, but I think that's just like the consolation prize at the moment. They will get her dusted up. But she's back behind the trees, and she's just like, okay, don't care. Gets Shackle shot in and taken down, but she still did, what, half damage to this tower? I'm not even worried if I'm the Brood. I'm like, so you killed me, finally. No team has won this
Radiant's
patch
top tower is
from
under
a
attack.
7k plus gold deficit of team net worth at 10 minutes out of 12 games. Can Rainbow do it? If they do, we will really be breaking records today.
Definitely.
Although, I guess you could say slight 322, but it would still be a broken record.
Radiant
Yeah,
structures
the thing
are
is,
fortified.
Rainbow, they don't really have those amazing abilities to come back. You know, there's no big Echo Slam, there's no
Radiant's
big
top
Dark Seer
tower is under
wall.
attack.
They have to get pickoffs, and for that, I mean, you know, you have to be stronger,
Radiant's
and
top tower is falling.
yeah, they have to achieve that by having lots of guys there.
But they will get Cristiano stunned and caught out with that ulti from AA. May be able to bring him down, but he's kept alive with the heal from Wyvern, and he gets alive. In the end, Duke is going to get blinked on, and, well, Cristiano with the blink and the Solar Crest is really going to be able to do some work here. He'll be able to throw it off, gets the stun off before he even gets silenced,
Radiant's top
as
tower is
Aliaddle gets a
under
double
attack.
kill here.
Radiant structures are fortified.
They would need greater numbers to get a pickoff, and they don't have them because, you know, when 3 guys from the Luccini stand together, even with 5 guys, you can't really fight them right now.
Yeah. We'll
Radiant's
see a
top
Slash and
tower
Yasha
is under
complete
attack.
on Gyro, as well as that Helm of Iron Will, which he's surely going to build into the Helm of the Dominator pretty soon. Alchemist takes a bit of damage, but won't go down to the 110 health he needs to lose him.
Wait, don't make that
Radiant's
TP.
top tower is
No!
Oh my gosh, guys, come on.
You're tilting.
They'll get him in the end. The sword will get frozen there, but they will lose him and the Winter Wyvern in the process, as well as the Tiny. I mean, never mind. Winter Wyvern didn't go down. Winter Wyvern was one of the people taking him down. Game 1 was close, okay? But Game 2 and Game 3 have looked very rough for the Rainbow side here. They do have Shibby at least with a Maelstrom, and he was able to focus fire down Alk, and I think getting this build is kind of the right thing to do when you're this far behind, because you have to have something to fight with.
And it's also kind of good against clearing out these spiders that stand around you.
That being said, it's still not a great build. ALT will fly.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
And Broodmother just buys out a complete Desolator. She's like, okay, let's kill a little bit more.
Dominating.
Let's kill a lot more.
Wait, what are you doing? You can't go out.
Why was he there?
I don't know. But you can't go outside without a stack of 5.
I apologize for missing that kill, but I didn't expect Slaughter to be that far out on the map. Goodness.
I mean, you know, the tier 1 is still standing, but it doesn't feel like you should be anywhere near this tier 1.
Yeah, just let him have the tier 1. It's theirs. The spiders own it now.
Yeah, and you actually kind of...
Now they will grab Gyro here, at least.
Nice pick up.
But Cristiano going for the stun will at least connect on Shibby, but no follow-up available. I mean, they can just go for it again in a few minutes.
They smoke up.
Smoke coming up.
The thing is
wait, they didn't see it. No. Tiny with the jump onto Brood, the silence, or the dust as well. Shackle Shot comes out, but it's just not enough damage. Godsend trying to keep everybody else alive, but 2 have already fallen, and they may lose more, as Broodmother will take him down with the spiders.
Blink back in 1 second. And
He's dead. He's got it. Blink forward. Go for it. Yep, there we go. Blinks forward, throws out the medallion and the acid spray, and that's a team wipe. I mean, just in a matter of seconds. And Zindral's dropping items right here just with no fear because they're all dead. Alchemist is going to have a Sanjin Yasha done in just a few minutes.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
oh, it's so close.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Okay, net lost charge.
Radiant's
It's approaching
structures are
20k.
fortified.
Yeah, and I don't think we even need to look at the stats to know that's about the history making, especially at 20 minutes in. Adeline will get caught out here by the Queen's Grip. He's not quite dead yet. And actually, they will trade for Zindrals at least. They lose the Slardar in the meantime. The big ult down from Gyro, though, will slow them all down, and that's going to be the problem here.
Under attack. Radiant's
They don't
middle
want to
tower
call
has
it.
fallen.
But
You don't want it to end. I mean, you've had a great run in the tournament coming in 2nd place, but it is looking pretty GG. And it's not out of bad manners
Radiant's
from
middle
Rainbow's side.
tower
It's
is
just
under attack.
it's
I mean, you know, when it's the last game, and you're
Radiant's
that
middle
far
tower
behind,
has
okay,
fallen.
you could call it, but
Radiant's
You don't
you can
really
middle
want
stand
to.
towers
through
are
it,
under attack.
and I mean, it's not the biggest of deals.
yeah.
I think
Maybe
you
they're just
usually
gonna
at
fight to
least
the
go-
end.
Barracks
I
has
think you
fallen.
at least wait
Radiant's
until one
middle
lane of
barracks
Rex
are
is
under
gone,
attack.
you know.
Radiant's middle barracks has
Yeah.
fallen.
Maybe one more fight here. Cristiano charging up the
Behind the
sun.
corral.
Godsend trying to go in, but he doesn't even get the amp damage off before he's thrown a stun at and just taken down. Broodmother Spiderlings bursting out of his corpse.
Radiant's top tower.
Shackle Shot does not last. Shibby trying to get in there and do some damage. Just if they can just kill Cristiano one more time, they'll probably be happy, but may not have the chance to as more heroes fall. They do get Slaughter to buyback, but Shibby will be falling. He has a buyback.
Radiant's top tower.
Do they go
has
for
fallen.
it now?
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
Doesn't very much look like it.
Yeah, they call it.
Radiant's top
Yeah,
barracks
GG
has
comes
fallen.
out. Luccini have won the Ethereal
Radiant's
Blade
top
Cup,
barracks has
put on by
fallen.
Venezuela Dota 2. Of course, a big shout out to them. A shout out to
Victory.
Rainbow side as well, who, even though they looked very outmatched in this best of 3, Rainbow side did come in 2nd place, and that is quite an accomplishment.
So yeah, overall,
Did he just say, is that the end of the tournament? I think he did. Something like all the tourney. I don't know what ganamos means. Might be we have won. I've got to figure this out while we're still here. No, what? He actually said, we won the whole tourney? Really? That's it?
That's it? Oh, man.
Oh, gotta love them.
You know, they're happy as well.
Of course they're happy. I mean, and I'd be happy if I was Rainbow too. I mean, it seems like a very crushing defeat, but they did come this far, and they made quite a splash, made an impact. I'd never heard of them before this tournament, and they've clearly made it.
Yeah, so at least we know their names now. And
yeah, we do, and hopefully we'll see more from them in the future. They'll keep going on. Of course, if you'd like to see more from us, don't forget to follow here on Truesight TV, as well as on Twitch and Twitter and Facebook, Truesight TV. Wow, I messed that up. Of course, you can find our Twitters right there, as well as Corrupt Drop Bear with STDev Stats, who has been our wonderful statsman this evening. Thanks so much. We actually only got a hold of him about an hour beforehand, but hey, he's been here with us through the whole series, and really appreciate that, so big shout out to you, man. And of course, a big shout out to all the viewers as well. Illuminate any last thoughts before we call it a night here?
Luccini is a strong team.
Yeah, they really are, and they look to be going places, hopefully onward from just the amateur scene and into the professional scene a bit more, as we'll see how they do moving on. Of course, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Tomorrow we will be on Azubu with the lower bracket game for SCTT at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. It's a best of 3 between Resna and Verba, and Not Today. Should be a very exciting game. Of course, that'll be over on azubu.tv/Truesight TV. And we'll see you guys next time. Yeah, have a good one.
Yeah, thank you guys for supporting us, watching us, and having a great time with us.